first time I'm doing a field research out of the country.
We are working to interview farmers,
Families,
businesses, target users here in India.
Create solutions,
taking an idea and making it come to reality,
giving people who have not had a chance.
We're going to have to translate, the research into a design. That's going to require a lot of focus, a lot of teamwork, working together. And I think the most important part, at least for me, is that we're going to be judged visually.
We went into households, talked to people there, saw how they lived and what their life conditions were.
I thought I was open-minded before, but I'm even more open-minded now.
People live day by day. They have to sell whatever produce they make immediately.
What we saw, though, in India, especially at the subsistence level, is the value that the mothers in particular place on education, the aspirations that they have for the well-being and the future of their children, and the level to which they're willing to sacrifice.
People relate much more at a human level in poverty.
even the poorest people were looking to find a better life for their children and get ahead.
Right now, we are trying to develop a lot of concepts based on what we learned from India.
The key thing with the bottom-up understanding is to start with people and their lives and the communities that they are a part of.
How important education is, how important it is to involve women and children in this whole process.
That to me has always been the fascinating aspect of being part of this course.
What is it that you will value? What is it that you believe is worth having that's different from what you have? And then what will incentivize you to change that behavior?
For me, design comes from observation. I really started to notice that when we were in India and exploring something completely new. And you start to think, how can we apply that and make a real benefit for people?
One thing that I would like to convey to my fellow business students, MBAs, engineers, is that
their job is to think of constraints, but my job is to think of outside the box.
Feasibility is important, but realizing that people's needs come first.
the business plan is going to be great, but we're also going to have to really be focused on, conducting a product that speaks for itself, that sells itself to the Indian market.
Well, I want to improve people's lives with a product or a solution, and I want to sell it. I want to sell it really good. I want to sell well.